Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 72 plate, very high specification Mini Countryman. Car's just had the one owner from new, cared for, maintained to a very high standard with Mini main agent service history. Starting with the front of the car, get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the vehicle. Front of the car really couldn't be better. As we go around the vehicle, I'll get a close-up to all the bumper corners to show you they are free from any scuffs or marks. Also get low down so you can see there's no marks or scuffs to the centre of the bumper. Can also be quite common. Again, bumper corner completely free from any marks or scuffs. Looks fantastic with the contrast black roof and mirror covers. All four of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car as well. Starting with the passenger front alloy wheel, I'm struggling to see a single mark at all. While I'm low down, just point out there's certainly no marks or damage to the passenger sill. Easy to go over a high curb, mark or damage the sill, but not the case with this Countryman. Can't see anything negative to point out on the passenger front wing. Does include the plastic wheel arch, free from any scuffs or marks. Both the mirror covers free from any scuffs or marks. Also onto the passenger front door, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. Get a close-up underneath the door handle to highlight there's no marks or scratches. Can be very common, particularly on the front doors. Got the keyless entry on the front doors as part of the high specification. All the door edge really nice, can't spot any chips. Again, can be quite common. Moving on to the rear door, exactly the same as the passenger front. I'm struggling to see anything detrimental to point out. Again, no marks underneath the handle, door edge nice again. That is just a little bit of a hand mark just on that rear panel. Just wipe that away so you can absolutely see, not a mark to the actual paintwork. Plastic wheel arch again, free from any scuffs, and that alloy wheel identical to the passenger front. Can't see any scuffs or signs of curbing at all. Oh, that's just a little bit of dirt just off the road. Just wipe that away on the passenger door just so you can see absolutely not a mark to the paintwork. A close up to the passenger step. Sometimes people drag their feet going into a vehicle, mark the paintwork on the step, but not the case on this Mini. Car's had the overmats fitted, so no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. Got the full leather interior. Front seats are heated as part of the very high specification. Just get a close up to the wing and edge of the passenger seat, really couldn't be any better. Got the Union jacks in the headrests. Into the rear of the vehicle, all the steps nice again. Sometimes people catch the seatbelt in the step, mark the paintwork, but not the case. Still got the protective wraps on the scuff guards as such. Seats in the rear again couldn't be better, as you'd expect. Just get a close up to the edge of the seat to highlight that. There's no kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the front seat. Can also be quite common. Bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle, as I said at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. Got the parking sensors as part of the high specification. Get a close up to the centre of the bumper also. Easy to park a little bit too close to someone or something, mark the centre of the bumper, but not the case with this Countryman. I also just want to get very low down, easy to go over a high curb, scuff the underside, but again, not the case. Onto the tailgate of the car, struggling to see anything to mention. Inside the luggage compartment, same as the rest of the interior. Parcel shelf, of course, is present. Just get a close up to the top of the bumper and also the interior plastic. Sometimes with these practical vehicles, people buy them for the large luggage compartment, subsequently end up putting in big items a little bit carelessly, end up scratching the top of the bumper, scuffing the trims. Absolutely not the case with this Countryman. No marks at all to the top of the bumper. Can't see any scuffs to the trims. Again, still got the protective wrap on the trims. That isn't a scuff, that is just the protective wrap. Looking down the driver's side of the vehicle, same as the passengers. Can't see any parking dents. That alloy wheel exactly the same as the Other two I've already shown you. Can't see any scuffs or marks. Again, plastic wheel arch, exactly the same. This rear panel as well. Again, no chips to the door edge, all underneath the handle, really nice. Rest of the door, I'm struggling to see anything to mention. That is just a little bit of a hand mark again. Just wipe that away so you can see it's not a mark to the paintwork. All the driver's door edge, nice. Again, couple of the absolute faintest chips to the driver's door edge. Have to be very close to even notice at all. Don't detract from the look of the car one bit. Have to be incredibly close to even notice, but can't see any marks underneath the handle at all. Both mirror covers free from any scuffs. Driver's door, there isn't anything else to mention. If you want to take it into the vehicle from both sides, just so I can show you all the edge of the seats and the carpets, no kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the front seat again. There's going to be any scuffs to one of the steps, usually on the drivers, but again, not the case. Driver's seat, same as the others, absolute minimal wear, really couldn't be better. Had the overmats fitted, so again, no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. That is just a little bit of dust, just where I've driven the vehicle for the photographs. Driver's front wing, again, there isn't anything to point out. Includes the plastic wheel arch and the final alloy wheel. As I've gone round all four of the alloy wheels, I am struggling to see any marks at all. It really is a cherished example. Credit to the people who've owned the car from new. It's worth noting we have all of our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer just to make sure the vehicle is correct on the road. You can view the 128-point AA inspection report on our website at peterscottcars.co.uk. We also have finance calculators on our website, so if you are interested in any additional funding to purchase this high specification Countryman, you can pop to our website, model a finance quote and apply for finance directly through our site. We have free finance eligibility checkers on our site also, so if you're unsure whether you'll be approved on finance or not, you can do a free eligibility checker. Doesn't affect your credit rating in any way at all. It's just a soft search only and tells you straight away your chances of approval. But we guarantee the lowest rate for all profiles, so we've got very low rate prime finance, PCP and hire purchase available on this mini Countryman. But if you have had a few issues in the past with your credit and your rating isn't the best, we have specialist broker lender partners who guarantee the lowest rate for your profile. I've just been around the vehicle one final time just to make sure I haven't missed anything, and I say again, really is a cherished example. Other than some absolute minute stone chips which are to be expected, which you have to be very close to even notice at all. As I said, don't detract from the look of the vehicle one bit. Other than them, I'm struggling to see anything to mention. Hopefully you found the video helpful. If you need any further information or you would like to arrange a viewing, test drive, need any assistance or any finance or part exchange valuations, anything at all, just get in touch. Thanks for watching.